Welcome back to Live Alive. This is a YouTube channel for news, stories, and analysis surrounding Liverpool Football Club. I will update new video every day. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Liverpool had £25.5 million bid for Napoli star rejected. The Reds' midfield rebuild was a much discussed topic over the summer. While Jurgen Klopp and company ultimately ended up bringing in a quartet of Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Wataru Endo, and Ryan Gravenberch for a combined total of around £145 million. There has been talk of interest in a host of other players. Liverpool's failed pursuits of Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia are well known, while the Reds dropped interest in Andre Trindade after seeing an inquiry knocked back for a summer deal. It has also been speculated that the club may have had big money bids rejected for Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes and Nicolo Barella. Now Corriere dello Sport claimed that the Reds were also turned down for another midfielder in Napoli's Elmas. The Italian report suggests that both Liverpool and RB Leipzig made offers of around £25.5 million for the 23-year-old North Macedonia international. Napoli, however, didn't entertain the idea of a sale for Elmas, who scored 6 times in 36 Serie A outings in 2022-23, and responded with a firm and decisive no. The German team is preparing to rob Liverpool coach. The German FA are reportedly prepared to throw in a sweetener to Jurgen Klopp in an audacious bid to appoint the Liverpool boss as the new national team head coach. It is claimed that Klopp is one of the serious contenders to replace the sacked Hansi Flick ahead of Euro 2024. Flick became the first ever Germany manager to be dismissed after his side were thrashed 4-1 by Japan on Saturday. It came following a disastrous World Cup campaign last winter, in which Die Mannschaft were knocked out in the groups, and a disastrous set of summer defeats. Germany are now looking for a new manager ahead of hosting the Euros next summer. Klopp has emerged as one of the strongest candidates. Former Chelsea boss and current Bayern Munich tactician Thomas Tuchel is also reportedly being considered. The German FA are supposedly prepared to sweeten a deal for Klopp to lure him out of club football. According to 90 Minutes, they would allow him to continue coaching Liverpool until the end of the season. He would then take on the national team job full-time before the start of Euro 2024. The 56-year-old previously said that managing Germany would be a great honor. However, he insisted that taking the job would not be possible right now due to his loyalty to Liverpool. The job of national coach is and would be a great honor, there's no question about that. The problem that stands in the way of the whole thing is my loyalty, Klopp told Sky Germany in July. I can't just leave Liverpool now and say I'll take over Germany for a short time. That doesn't work, and the request isn't even there. If I'm supposed to do that at some point, then I have to be available, and I'm not currently. I have a responsibility towards the club, basically. It's an interesting job, but I don't know yet whether I'll do something completely different after I leave Liverpool. I want to keep my options open. Liverpool eye potential Mo Salah replacement. The transfer window may have closed, but Liverpool remain a hot topic of conversation as the future of Mohamed Salah is still up in the air. The Egyptian winger has been heavily linked to a move to Saudi Arabia, and while the Reds have escaped a painful summer by hanging on to their star player, the January window poses just as much of a threat. Al Ittihad, who also bought Fabinho from Liverpool in July, are determined to snap up Salah. After seeing a £150 million bid immediately rejected, they were reportedly set to return with a world record offer of more than £200 million as they tried to finalise a deal before the Saudi Pro League window closed last Thursday. Jurgen Klopp and co. have managed to hold on to Salah for now, but there is still a lot of talk over whether the 31-year-old will eventually pursue the blockbuster move. Naturally, Liverpool have been linked with a number of potential replacements, should the exit rumours become a reality. One man who is on the Reds' radar is Athletic Bilbao's Nico Williams. According to Fitches, the Spanish international is presented as an attractive profile for Klopp, who values his ability to unbalance and contribute on the attacking front. However, they do face competition from both Manchester United and Barcelona, and all are circling Williams as he is now into the last 12 months of his contract. The report claims that all 3 clubs are looking at swooping in for Williams next summer, meaning they will be able to sign him for free, which is quite the move for a 21-year-old attacker currently valued at €30 million, £25.7 million. Williams is already off to a flying start in La Liga this season, having contributed 4 assists in as many games for Bilbao so far. Last season, he tallied 9 goals and 6 assists across all competitions. The Premier League is a very attractive destination, and should he turn his head, Liverpool would be signing a very promising player, and they wouldn't even have to dip into any potential Salah sale money to get him either. West Ham blocked sale of Naif. West Ham blocked the out-of-window sale of Liverpool, and Man City target Naif to Saudi Arabian side Al Ittihad, sources have told Football Insider. Football Insider revealed on the 4th of September that the Middle Eastern outfit were keen on signing the 27-year-old before their transfer deadline on the 7th of September. However, West Ham refused to entertain a formal offer as they weren't keen to lose a key member of their squad outside the Premier League's transfer window, which shut on the 1st of September. Liverpool and Man City have now also been widely linked with the Morocco international and could join the race for his signature in January. The Reds have long been in the market for a new left-sided centre-back and failed to add one during the main window, instead prioritising a rebuilding of their midfield. Agard has already made 3 appearances for West Ham this season, but missed the 3-1 win over Brighton last month through suspension. West Ham moved to strengthen at centre-back in the summer window, signing Konstantinos Mavropanos from Stuttgart, but are nonetheless reluctant to break up the Moroccan's partnership with Kurt Zouma. West Ham, who will play Europa League group stage football this season, have picked up 10 points from a possible 12 to start the new 2023-24 campaign. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.